Hi everyone, so this is going to be a very quick video on BB creams, foundation, and powder foundation, the difference between all of them. So BB cream is for people who just want a very light coverage, just so all of their skin tone looks the same color, and then just put on a little bit of powder and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything else. But suppose you need a little bit of a heavier foundation, a heavier coverage, where you have dark circles you want to cover, or like pimples, or just black spots that you want to cover. I would recommend something going with a foundation. A foundation is something that has a heavier coverage and you can actually feel it on your face. But at the time being, this is my favorite right now for the past a couple years. Actually, this has been my favorite. It's CoverGirl and it's called Outlast Stay Fabulous. And it's the 3-in-1. So it's the foundation, the sunscreen, and it has SPF 20. And it also has like a dark circle coverage, which I really like. I really like this one. And if you're a beginner, I would recommend you to start with the BB cream. But if you want to have like a fuller coverage and not just worry about moisturizing and just tinting it to make it look equal, then move on to foundation. And this foundation, I really like this foundation. So pretty much how you apply this is just you put it on your hand, you squeeze a little bit on your hand. I actually squeeze it on the cap, and then I just dab a little bit and just circle it in, and that makes sure that all your face looks the same and gives it a more dramatic look. But suppose if you want something in between, I would recommend powder foundation. Now powder foundation, it depends on how much coverage you want. You can go very light, so just like a little bit of powder and you're good to go. And you can keep adding to make it look like a thick foundation. But in my experience, I only set with powder. Every time I put my regular liquid foundation on, I just set a little bit with this powder because it just sets everything in place. But if it was like summer and I don't have to worry about like sweating, I don't have to worry about any like vigorous working out or anything, I would put this on. Just walk here, go to school, whatever, come back. I would just put a little bit of this on and I'm good. But if I want a little bit more or a little bit less, it varies between BB cream and powder foundation. Powder foundation, you can keep making it look more and more and more. But the downfall of powder foundation is you never know how much is too much, because you might keep adding on, but then your face at the end would just look like a big pancake. Like, it would just look so bad. So I would just recommend setting with powder foundation, but definitely going with like cream. But obviously on a day-to-day basis, I just put on some BB cream, set it with this powder, my under eyes with this powder, and I'm good to go. But sometimes with this, it doesn't really cover the black circles under my eyes, so I would have to put a little bit of this on. So I mean, I'm all over the place sometimes. So, I mean, if you're a beginner and, you want to start with some foundation, just something that covers your face, start with this, right? After you do this, then you want to move on to, you're going out, you're going to a party, you're going to go, do something with many people, a social event, move on to this guy. This guy will definitely help you, and it'll definitely last the entire night. This, by the other hand, it starts to fade because it's moisturizer. It blends in with your skin, and then it starts to fade. I mean, I'm just saying from my experience. So this one starts to fade. But definitely, if you're going for a big social event that you need it to last more than... So this will definitely last you 3 to 4 hours if you want it to last the night. So I definitely would recommend this for people. And lastly, again, back to recapping about this guy. If you just, again, as I said, if you just wanted to go out just with a few friends, if you're just going, just, running a little bit of errands, this would be good for that. Sorry, this lighting is so bad. So this would be good for that. So that is my take on BB creams, foundation, and powder foundation. And if you guys have any questions, and if you know me personally, obviously you can just talk to me. Just let me know what you guys need help on. And next video, and whatever you guys want to see in the next video, just let me know. And anyway, guys, so have a wonderful day and just keep smiling. Everyone loves your smile. Bye.